Hi, Earth signs. Thank you so much for watching. So, this video is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, I'm going to do each sign in that order, and we're going to see what's going on for you for June 2022. So, this is a general tarot message. So, take whatever resonates. And it can have to do with whatever is on your mind, whatever you're going through. It can definitely be a romantic thing, but it doesn't have to be. It's your personal interpretation. So it can also be about friendship. It can be platonic, or it can also have to do with your career, what's going on at your job, your work, your money. Okay, starting with Taurus. We've got Five of Pentacles reverse as the theme of your month. So Five of Pentacles reverse can be like when you're leaning very hard on money and leaning very hard on the material world, and you're not really concerned or focused with the spiritual world. And you might even feel like you don't have much support right now when it comes to your friends, and you're not really sure who you can count on. So you're kind of overdoing it on money, really throwing yourself into your job or work. So the challenge here is that you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something to come in, to come through. So you could be waiting on a person here. You could just be waiting for, maybe you're going through a hard time and you're just kind of waiting for things to get better. Or if you are very focused on your career, you could just be like waiting for things to pick up and something to waiting for more success to come in, more money. And usually with the Three of Torches, that whatever you're waiting for is on its way to you, and you just need a little bit more patience, but it is coming up as your challenge. So you could be struggling with patience a lot right now. So you're definitely missing someone here with the Six of Cups, even if you don't want to admit it. So I do kind of feel like what you're waiting for is a person from your past. And so that could be a friend, or it can be a lover, it can be romantic or not. But I do feel like there's definitely someone here who you're missing, and you're sort of waiting for their return. And I feel like in the meantime, you're just kind of throwing yourself into work and into your job, and you're just very focused on money right now. So, on the surface, we got some Libra energy here. So, it kind of feels like things are very unfair. Some of you could even be involved in a legal thing, but that'll only be just a few. Obviously, not all Taurians, is that how you say it? All Taurians here. So something just feels very unfair to you. Something's very like a situation has gone unbalanced too. So in your recent past here, there could have been some kind of like reality check here with the Seven of Cups reverse. So, you could have been having like a lot of dreams about a person, or even like an idea, or like wishes or hopes for the future, and it's kind of like you could have got this very like harsh reality check in which you realized you're going to have to be a lot more patient about this. The situation maybe is not as fair as you thought it was, or like you imagined it to be. In the future, though, you have strength. We have some Leo energy here. So so I do feel like things will get better. I feel like you're definitely at the moment you could be, or even like coming into June, you're at this point where it's like you're feeling kind of lost and maybe even like maybe even feeling like someone did you wrong here, or just like this you're in like this unfair situation here. And but coming into the future, I see you getting your patience back with this strength. And you might have to continue waiting for whatever this is, whether it's like a person or maybe it is just waiting for something in your job or your career to pick up. Like whatever it is, I do feel like you're still gonna have to wait, but it's gonna get easier because you are gonna get stronger and you're gonna develop more patience through this waiting period. So you are letting go because I feel like you are kind of reaching, or like you already reached the point of exhaustion. And it's kind of like there's nothing to do at this point, but just like let go and let it all go and just release whatever it is. And it feels like it's kind of time for you to slow down right now and just kind of like surrender to maybe the unfairness of the situation. And yeah, it kind of feels like there's something you can do at this point, but just let it go. And because of that, you're gonna gain a lot of strength through that. Okay, so you could possibly be dealing with a cancer here too, but whoever this person is, if this is like a specific person, they really want to move forward with you, especially if this is like a love situation. This person is definitely coming towards you. So I feel like it's definitely like this person from the past, and you could have cut them off or they cut you off or whatever. It feels like somebody maybe did someone wrong here, or there was just like a very unfair situation. And I feel like you are the one who's just like letting this person go, or you're kind of maybe even just like giving up any efforts to try to get them back because it's like you reached a point of exhaustion. But this person is like ready to move forward. And now this person may now, whether that means coming back to you or just moving forward in general, but this person, like, definitely does not wanna sit still. They wanna continue venturing forward. So, I mean, that could be with you or without you. So, you do have something new coming your way with Ace of Pentacles. This can definitely be related to your job. This could be a new career opportunity or something, or definitely like money coming in. This is like material success too. So, this could be a new offer at your job. But if you are more focused on romance right now, then this could definitely be an offer of commitment and of stability here. Because if this is a romantic situation, this person does really wanna move forward here, and I feel like they do wanna move forward with you, and they wanna offer, like, stability and commitment here. But again, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be, like, a job situation, a career opportunity, someone's coming towards you and, like, being like, "Look, here's this offer." And your outcome here, though, is the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're going to end up turning down this offer here because this is the card of being like very shy and withdrawn here. And, strength can be a very shy card here too because they really like hold themselves back. Like even when they want to move forward, they just kind of contain themselves and they try to be strong about a situation. So that's interesting. So I feel like if this is a career situation, this could be like someone coming towards you and like being like trying to make like a deal with you or negotiate with you. And I feel like you are going to turn them down and say no because you want something better, or you might try to haggle with them, or you might feel like what they're trying to offer you is good but not good enough, and you're like, I deserve to be paid more than that, like I deserve a better deal than this. So you might try to kind of like negotiate with them, and that could be why you're kind of holding yourself back here, because you're like, I think like I deserve a better deal than that. Like someone, and you have to be careful too, because if this is a business thing, someone could even be trying to like rip you off here with justice reversed too. And like make sure this is legal too. Make sure this is something that's like fair for both parties here. And if this is a romantic thing, though, I definitely feel like you could be missing someone. They're ready to move forward, they're offering you commitment, but in the same way, you're like, I think you're shutting them down, or maybe you're just asking them to wait or be more patient with you. And maybe you feel like this person doesn't treat you right with this justice reverse, or maybe you feel like maybe you think you wouldn't be able to treat them right, or there's something about it's just a very unbalanced situation. So, yeah, there's some kind of offer coming through, and I think you're like, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna hold out for something better. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. Okay, so next up we have Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Okay. Oh my gosh, the cards are so stiff right now. Some stiff energy, Virgo. You need a lot of shuffling. So this could be for Virgo's sun or rising, or maybe even your moon too. That can sometimes be more accurate. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? Two of Swords. Okay, so you are very indecisive about a situation. You could be sort of weighing your options about something and kind of going back and forth, not sure what to do. Okay, so that can really apply to anything. That can be stuck between two jobs or two people, or being single versus dating, or going into a relationship, or choosing a person, whatever it is. So your challenge is you're dealing with some pettiness right now with Five of Swords reverse. So there definitely could be people around you who are like influencing your decision and telling you what to do, what they think is best for you, trying to get inside of your head here. And I think you're like kind of like sick of waiting on whatever it is. It's like you've been so back and forth about whatever this is. It's like, all right, it's time to just do something. But for whatever reason, I feel like there's people around you who are kind of holding you back from making whatever decision this is, and preventing you from actually moving forward and taking action. But it's like you're getting to the point where you're just sick of waiting by now. So I feel like you're ready to let go of your past here. I think There definitely could be a person from your past, a friend, or maybe a romantic interest or a partner even who I think you're you've been very sick of waiting on them, and I think it's like it's time for you to let this person go, but they're such a strong part of your past. You know it's gonna hurt, but it kind of feels like it's the right thing to do. It's like, yeah, I think you're very fed up with waiting for this person. You could have been waiting on them for a while, and I do get that this is someone from, like, your past. Like, this is not someone who you just met. Like, this is probably someone you've known for years, maybe decades for some of you, to, like, a big part of your life, and I think it could be that you're debating if it's time to, like, finally just let them go once and for all. And I think you are trying to make a decision, but you know that if you have to make this decision, that you're gonna have to really leave this person behind and really let them go for good. So, if that does not resonate too, then maybe it's not so much a person, but like a place, a job, an environment, something that's been in your life for a while, and you're debating, like, if you should move forward or not, and I think you've been so sick of waiting on them that you wanna move forward, but it's like this has been such a big part of your life, so you know it's gonna be difficult. So in the past, you were definitely like the universe gave you a sign, I think, that it was like time to let go. You could have even got like some type of closure to like a sense of closure that this is over between you and this person, maybe a friend too. It doesn't even have to be romantic too, or like a place, whatever it was. It's like a chapter finished up on your life. And and I feel like it felt good too, and you were like you got that sense of closure, like, "Okay, like, now I understand, now it's time to move forward," but it's like, now it may be like it's sinking in that you really have to, like you have to choose to leave this behind. So I feel like in the near future, you're gonna really be letting down your walls too, especially if you were really clinging to whatever this is in the past. Like coming forward, you realize that it's time for you to like let your walls down and really like just let this go and welcome new people into your life, a new environment, maybe a new home or job. So you're coming up as King of Torches reverse. So you're kind of feeling like, hey, you're feeling like a lack of action here. So I think you're just like very much in your head that like you're kind of scared to make a choice. You're scared to really take action and do something. And so you're just like very in your head about whatever situation this is. So this person who you're disconnecting with, like if this is a specific person, they definitely miss you. They're definitely very sad about it, and that doesn't mean that it's not for the best, like you can still be very sad and very grieving something that is like meant to happen. But, you can take comfort in the fact that it's like it's not just you, like this person really misses you, and they see that you're not really taking action towards them. They see that you're not really trying to talk to them anymore. You're not even like working for them like you used to maybe in the past. And this definitely makes them sad. But at the same time, it feels like they're also transitioning into a new phase of their life too. So 7 of Swords, so you could definitely end up trying to, like, spy on this person or maybe, like, just even, like, not even maybe not hopefully not creepy or anything. Maybe, like, just checking, like, social media or, like, asking mutual friends about them or something, or trying to, like, look up information about them, or it could be vice versa if that's not you. This could be someone else doing that towards you. It's like it's hard for you to let go because you're, like you just wanna know, like, what's going on with them, and you're still trying to figure out, like, what is happening with this person. And then we have 4 of Swords, so you're just, like you're very much in your head right now, and I feel like you keep kinda thinking over and over, like, "What is this person doing? Like, what are they up to?" And, like, you could be questioning, "Should I let go or not?" Whatever this is. Um And for some of you, this could might not even be like a final ending. This could be just like a temporary separation, but like whatever it is, like you definitely need some space right now. You really need to think things over. You really need to like sort through your thoughts because there's a lot of confusion here. So it's just time for you to rest and not so much take action and just kind of work on work on inner healing and your childhood wounds and all of that cheesy stuff, and just be like very gentle on yourself this month. I feel like you have a lot going on in your head, and but you can take comfort in the fact that it's not just you, like whoever you're separated from, like they miss you just as much if not more. So it's definitely time for you to just kind of just get some rest and kind of clear through your thoughts and think about what you truly want. Okay, Virgo? So I wish you the best and thank you so much for watching your reading. Hope it helped. And if it did not resonate, you can always check all 3 sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, because sometimes one of them ends up being more accurate than the other. Okay. So we did Taurus, Virgo, now we have Capricorn. What? I'm sorry. What happened? Why'd you jump? Okay, shuffling for Capricorn now. What's going on with Cap for July 2020? 2022. Oh my God. It's not 2020. I think we're just always gonna be frozen in 2020. I think time just like froze that year, and it's just gonna be 2020 for the rest of our lives. Just how it goes. Okay. Capricorn. 6 Swords. Okay, Capricorn, you're moving on this month. You're moving forward. You're transitioning from one life phase to the next. Okay, good for you. Some of you could be literally traveling right now. Maybe you're doing a lot of travels in the month of June, or you're just going from one life phase to the next. There's some kind of change coming up. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So you have a new change coming your way, although this is a bit of a challenge for you, though. Okay, there could be someone here who you're cutting off. Could be cutting someone off here, or just cutting off your past. There's a lot of like blunt energy here, so that can be very harsh. Moving forward is always pretty challenging. And some of you could even be starting something up new with an air sign, maybe Gemini, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, perhaps? Okay. So, a 9 of Pentacles reverse in your subconscious. So, okay, so you're feeling pretty lonely right now. I feel like some of you could have gone through a breakup or you could have recently, yeah, I feel like you cut someone out of your life recently or someone cut you off or you just lost someone very abruptly. I feel like this is very like unexpected and not like something you were planning on too. So it's definitely having you leaving you to feel very lonely right now. So, High Priestess here, you're really taking some time for yourself. I feel like you could even be like cutting yourself out from multiple people or from the world in general and kind of like taking some space for yourself. Some of you are feeling very spiritual right now. You could be like doing a lot of prayer or meditation. Some of you could really be getting into your studies too, educational studies, learning new things, or just like reading a lot of books and kind of like keeping to yourself. So, even though you're feeling lonely, it's kind of like, I don't know, you could have, so loneliness doesn't always have to do with how many people you're surrounded with. You can feel more lonely with people or a person than you do by yourself sometimes, depending on the company. So you could have been dealing with a person who just made you feel very lonely and they kind of abruptly left. And it's like, now you're really getting back in touch with yourself, or maybe you went through this period where you were just like always surrounded by people and it's like it just made you feel very disconnected with your true self. And especially if you are one of those people who sort of like kind of morph your personality into whoever you're hanging out with, or you could kind of be like a people pleaser and like, it's not even something you do on purpose. You just kind of easily lose yourself around others. And it's like, it's time for you to just kind of take some quiet space and get away from all of that and be on your own right now. Get back in touch with who you are. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. Someone here got cut off for sure. It could definitely be a masculine energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be a man, but like heavy masculine energy here. I think someone was just like, nope. So I don't know if that's you or like you were like, I can't be with this, I can't have this person in my life anymore. You could have broken up with someone or even like a friend. You decided it was a toxic friendship and you just kind of pushed them out of your life, or could have been vice versa where someone just like ghosted you, but I feel like it was just very abrupt and kind of unexpected. Prince of Swords, okay, so whoever this person was who you cut off, I feel like you're taking time to yourself to be with yourself, but they're coming right back to you. And they're very curious about you. They're definitely gonna try to like start up a conversation with you. And I feel like they're gonna go about it in a very casual manner, but it's like deep down, like they really want to know like what is going on. Like look at the look on their face. They're like they almost look kind of evil, kind of suspicious here. Like, they come back to you and they try to play it cool and they're just like, "Oh, I just wanted to know like what's up with you." But like deep down they're like dying to know like where have you been? Like why are you being so secretive lately? Like how come I never hear from you anymore? Is like what they're thinking deep down. And I think you're definitely going to like fight this person off too. So like even if they were the one who cut you off, you could be in this place where you see like it was for the best, it was for good. And I think you're if this person will probably try to come back to you and you're just gonna try to fight them off because you don't want to deal with it. So this person is very anxious over you, like, they're having a lot of sleepless nights over you, and they're worried, but, that's not your problem because I think you're just keeping to yourself, you're doing your own thing. You could even be, like, taking a social media break, or maybe you blocked this person, but, like, whatever it is, you're in this high priestess mode, and you're just, like, you're keeping to yourself, and this person is, like, going crazy because of it, like, they wanna know, like, "What are you doing? What are you up to? Like, what is happening?" So, I definitely get, like, a relationship type of thing, and by that, I mean, like, a friend or a lover, it could be either one, but, like, I'm not really getting anything about, like, work or career, or actually, I mean, this could have been if you, like, recently left a job, like, very abruptly, unexpectedly, or maybe you were even fired or something, and now you have, like, an old boss or coworker who's, like, reaching out to you and pulling this. That's possible too. So, I mean, yeah, it can apply to any situation. So, Prince of Cups reverse, I feel like you don't wanna give this person any emotion. I feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder too. I think they're trying to come back to you and you're just being very cold, and it's giving them a lot of anxiety. 3 of Cups, okay, so your outcome is very positive with the 3 of Cups. So, I see you, like, socializing, I see you, like, coming out of your shell, so, like, after this period of, like, isolation, I think you are gonna come out and go out with friends or something, but, like, I see, like, a strong friendship circle, so whoever this, like, toxic person was, I think you're just, like, pushing them out of your life, and or some of you might some of you might accept no, I was gonna say some of you might accept this person back into your life just to, like, have some fun with them, and that's it. Um, but I feel like you're very, like, standoffish with the 7 of torches, so I don't even think that would happen. I think you're just relying on your friends right now. You're having a really good time with your friends, and they're gonna take you out, and you're gonna have a really great time with one another, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna have tons of fun, okay? So, yeah, awesome. Hope this resonated, and if not, you check your other signs and or come back at the end of June, and you might be surprised about the things that come true that you don't expect. Okay, so thank you for watching my earth signs. My next video is going to be air signs. So have a fantastic month. Lots of love.